Fuck back my video and make it like bust subscribe to my channel with next time for upload videos notification. So I got free such pro players. Let's get it. The pro players have we're at 16 and 6 to 2-0. Let's get it.
Oh, they had fashion on their minds as they entered the building. Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA. And right now, we've got a matchup, Brent, between two defensive-minded teams going head-to-head. This should be fun.
Yeah, this is a no easy buckets night. Everything will be earned tonight. That's the way we like it. High-level defense.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Damian Lillard out there with Allen. Then it's Sharp, and it's Camby, and it's Bagley in at the fourth. Edwards goes up and has it. Edwards got the first points up on the board here for the Spurs.
Fucker.
And the pass to Allen. Lillard outside. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And not just a volume shooter. Lillard, very accurate.
Here's Edwards. And he makes the bucket. The whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And here's Portland. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Well, it would have been really nice to get and Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. He takes it in, and there it is.
Let's go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Lillard from outside. Rebounded by Vucevic. Last game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against Phoenix.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
The shooting numbers aren't there yet in the court.
Back to Edwards. Pass to Vassell. Clock at 6. There's the double team with Allen. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown.
Go!
Success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So
out there.
Early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Bagley with a screen on Edwards. Lillard
misses.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Offensive rebound. Vassell kicks to McDermott. Here's Sohan. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. A shot by Lillard. Wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 6.
Good pass from the two-guard Sharp. Solid at finding his open man.
And Edwards with the stop.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-handed monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Allen outside. Lillard from outside. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Well, he's a score-first kind of guy, Lillard. You want to construct your defense to try and swarm him to contain him when he has the ball.
Edwards passes to Sohan. To the wing right side. Over Bagley. And it's Sohan missing.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Count.
Always a battle.
14 to 11. Let's go. Let's go.
His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Lillard from outside. Vassell grabs the board.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And Edwards with the stop.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around.
Let's go.
Keep it
Let's
moving.
go.
Try to get an
16
assist
to 11.
on every bucket.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Allen surveying the D. 1:24 left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Lillard. Can be a screen on Edwards. Three-pointer, Lillard. Put it again, missing. Spurs leading by 5. Edwards, that's good.
18 to 11.
11 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Get Barbie. Get up, Barbie.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Hartenstein's checked in for Campbell. Toppin comes in for Marvin Bagley. Little, he's checked in for Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Simons in for Damian Lillard. Toppin, no one around him. Portland again missing. San Antonio's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Look at the Trailblazers. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
Well, I think for the Spurs, they've started the way we expected. Aggressive, relentless, just imposing their will upon lesser teams.
Now here's Allen. He's defended by McDermott. Pass to Little. Shoots over Vassell. Little can't hit. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They lead by 7. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense.
Let's go.
Intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
The last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Portland grabs the miss.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
We do better than 4. We do better than 3. Let's go.
Bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for
14.
We've got Doug McDermott. He's out there with Edwards. Devin Vassell out there with Vucevic. And it's Sohan in at the power forward position. Allen. Sweet little floater. Allen's got his first basket of the night.
And love seeing Allen go to the floater there. His touch on these shots is just unreal.
And now we've got some time in from the sideline.
16.
You got for us, DA.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. The pass to Sohan. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Trailblazers trail by 10. And here we look at Hartenstein. He can do a little bit of everything for him.
Hartenstein, probably the
There's
biggest
a
skill
foul.
he has that I see often is the playmaking ability. So he'll rebound and be physical, but all of a sudden sneak a pass in there with a great assist.
And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things,
Let's
you
go.
can get access to them. And trust
Wait,
me,
18.
more than willing to share their knowledge.
Take it over.
Go find a great mentor.
Fucker.
Outside, Bagley. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Sohan. It's deflected, and they get it back.
Ooh.
Goes back up. That shot, no good. Great D that
Go ahead
time from
and
Bagley.
selling.
Okay, and he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up. Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Outside, Edwards.
Come on, you selling, bro.
Here's Sohan. Defended by Bagley.
Finally, let's go.
Gets hacked down the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Shaden Sharp's checked in for Hartenstein. And a look at
31,
how the
31, 18,
offensive
let's
has
go.
been going here so far for the Spurs.
Tons
Okay.
of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and it's really come out of great
Zone
ball
20.
movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Now, here's Vassell. He's guarded closely. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell
Okay, 320.
can get
Let's
up
go.
there when he needs to.
Fucking hard.
Simons, the pass to Sharp. Trying to find Bagley and gets it to him. Misses
15.
it close.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Vassell, no good. Trailblazers trail by 13. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And Simons missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
Count that
Let's
one.
go.
And the
34, 20. Let's
Spurs
go.
lead by 15.
Let's go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling
Okay.
to contain them.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
Lillard's checked in for the Trailblazers. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
He's definitely got a shot of making it to the top 4 slots this year. We'll just have to see if he ends up moving.
34, 23.
Listen, I know this guy is hoping he gets the opportunity to be a part of it this year, and it would be a huge disappointment for him if he's not able to showcase some of those phenomenal dunking skills.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic
Oh, he's selling, bro.
We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
6 on the shot clock. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Sharp.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Edwards drawing the double team. Nice shot by McDermott.
30, 26. Let's go.
Back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The Lillard against Vucevic. Bagley with a wide open look. No good for
Good for
San Antonio leading by 12. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to
Carter, we got this, we got this, we got this.
For the Trailblazers, Marcus Camby. He's checked in for Little. And it's Allen in for Anthony Simons. 51 seconds left in the second quarter. Lillard, the pass to Sharp. Three-pointer Bagley. It's hauled in by Edwards. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And that's only the first time this half. But Kevin, they've done a great job here in that regard.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Lillard against Edwards. Finished off by Edwards.
Go,
Floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Lillard against Edwards. Lillard dishes to Camby. Shoots over Vucevic. That one a little long. Unable to get it. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Right back after this break.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
In the game against the Bulls, they're the much better team on paper and on the court. The biggest threat to them, they don't play down to the competition right now.
Yeah, we see that happen in this league almost on a nightly basis. And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the San Antonio Spurs.
Want to be more consistent offensively. It's simple. Mix it up. Work the ball to the paint. Don't settle for contested jumpers. I mean, you look at the scoreboard. There's the receipts.
A dominant display in the painted area. How much will really change in the second half? That'll do it for our show.
The third quarter started.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
On the floor for Portland. Sharp out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Allen. And it's Camby in at the center, filling out the middle. Lillard against Edwards. Edwards hit for block. Fires to the hoop.
Let's go.
Powerful.
4.6.
He has tremendous athletic ability.
Trailblazers trail by 18. Now, here's Sean. He's got 5, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Gotta hold firm, or you're gonna get a call.
Edwards inside, covered by Lillard. And it's Vucevic
open.
Portland's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc.
4.8.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Here's Edwards. And he gets blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Take it over to keep him being close.
On a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from
San Antonio shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Damian Lillard.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Good on the triple. Lillard's got 12.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Edwards. Drops in the
Let's go. 49-31.
Bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint
Okay.
between the two teams.
Lillard outside. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Allen, a screen on Edwards. Here's Lillard. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Edwards drawing the double team.
He said it.
And the 3 ball is good. Sohan's got 5 points.
50-31.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment.
Okay.
It's his killer instinct just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Canby kicks to Allen. Five to shoot. Over in the corner, Lillard. McDermott with a steal. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's Sohan. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Portland called for the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. A brand new recent years
Push forward. 31. Let's go.
sports analytics conventions, pro basketball negotiation competitions. I mean, they're really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people that never thought they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA if you study hard enough, or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about.
Rejected by Campbell. They recover. Sharp, the pass to Lillard. Looking to end the run. The rebound by the Spurs. Sohan, 5 for tonight. Sharp. Rebound, San Antonio.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure that's on the shooter.
That's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Allen kicks to Lillard. Now here's Allen. Defense is right there. Here's Sharp. Portland, no good time either. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 14-5 run here. Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharp, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player.
Now 31. Let's go.
He's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
I'm not talking this game. I'm not talking this much more for these games because I'm focused on what they are.
And Portland making a change here. Little's checked in. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. But take a look at the Spurs. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And checking out Portland, right behind them, just 1 spot down.
And for the Trailblazers, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, it could steamroll through the season.
Vassell, the pass to Vucevic. Vucevic throws it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to
51,
enjoy
31.
yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Camby the screen. Sharp the pass to Camby. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
For Portland, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Toppin comes in for Sharp, and it's Simons in for Lillard. Now, here's Vassell. Defended by Little. Allen against Vassell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
53, 31, let's go.
Vassell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Simons. To end the drought. Rebounded by McDermott. McDermott's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Vucevic. Camby with the block. Edwards with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Really careful.
So it's the San
Let's
Antonio
go. Let's get the full court. Very good job.
Themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich.
Let's go.
Vucevic. Edwards is out there with Doug McDermott. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Sohan in at the 4 spot. Here's Sharp. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Now, he's an aggressive player. Sharp will force defenders into situations where you have to foul him.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the shot.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Hartenstein passes to Little. Portland moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Simons from outside. Rebound by Sohan.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of ball.
Edwards with the stop.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific.
31.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded closely. Kicks it to Little. It's stolen by Vucevic. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Bagley with the rebound.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Really left alone that time. And now that's 11 points for Shaedon Sharp.
At the arc, Sharp just going for it there. He's trusting in his ability.
Edwards against Simons. Edwards can't hit.
He'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Allen comes in for Little. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Shaedon Sharpe. Lillard against Edwards. Plays it up and breaks it up. Edwards got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Back to Lillard. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard, but he can dish it.
Edwards drives in. Rejected by Camby. Allen passes to Simons. Back to Allen. Jacks up a three. And another three for Portland.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You're stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul. Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a one-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player from the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer.
That's good from Bagley.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's Vassell on the wing. Edwards against Lillard. And Edwards with the stop.
Well, dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Trailblazers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Here's Lillard, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Lillard just plays with a flat-out edge. Dangerous as a player who knows how to draw contact inside.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have.
Let's go. 40. Let's game.
He sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. Portland's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Allen dishes to Lillard. Back to Allen. Lots of room. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight. Edwards inside, covered by Lillard. Pass to Vucevic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there in regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. I just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. And as we head to the final, crushing blowout, big-time dominance. This will go in the record books as a gaudy win for San Antonio.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the Great One.
And the way he was able to brace up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Edwards with the stop.
Impressive job by the coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And That can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
Sharp, the pass to Kemp. 6 to shoot. Allen inside the three-point line, and he hits the jump shot. Edwards with it. Launches it from deep. Off the mark. And so San Antonio easily taking this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, the Great One. Saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, the Great One.
Now go face the Timberwolves for 2-4-0. And Timberwolves 10-13. Let's get it.
Coming up next, the Timberwolves. And welcome to 2K Sports for well, in some ways this season is still ramping up, but many teams have already shown a lot of promise, Smitty.
So true, BA. And we can't count anyone out yet. Still lots of moves to be made around the league, and some teams could become contenders overnight.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. We've got Devin Vassell, Doug McDermott out there with Edwards. Then there's Nikola Vucevic and Sohan in at the 4. Lets a floater go. And, yep, it's good.
Gotta do more than this to stop Sohan. Fantastic at powering through the aggressive coverage.
Now here's Brunson. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly. Just dropping his shot in.
And Edwards, here we go.
Let's go for that. 4-2.
It in.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Okay.
Pass to Towns. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Nice
positioning
and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their
Well, BA, they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
With a 9-footer. In deep, Brunson drops it in. Brunson's got his second bucket on the night.
Finding a way through with his quickness, Brunson gets it done in more ways than one.
Edwards against Brunson. It's Edwards with a drive. And he comes up with a bucket. Edwards got 6 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. On the take. And there's McDermott on the assist by Vucevic.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves.
Okay.
Trailing by 4 and going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
It really should be an interesting one to watch.
Both teams will be fighting hard in all these games. They can't split this series.
Towns finds Edwards. 4 on the clock. From 18 feet away. And Edwards, here we go. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Oh, my goodness. 5 straight coming out of the gate.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 6-point game. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Yep, that one's good.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Pass to Brunson. Here's Anderson. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Soft touch off the glass. 6 points for him.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Here's Edwards.
Let's go. Let's go.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Pass to Moore. Here's Anderson. Vassell with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's Brunson. After the basket by San Antonio. He shoots it. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
The lefty getting it to go. Jalen Brunson once again.
Here's Edwards. Oh, hammer it home.
Ooh, that hurt.
They've
been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at San Antonio, things stacking up nicely for them so far. #1 in their conference and looking formidable. And, of course, the Timberwolves, far behind in the standings.
Checking out San Antonio, many of us experts earmarked them as favorites this season. And you know what? They have not disappointed thus far.
They're just getting warmed up. As good as they've been so far, they've got the potential and the talent to get even better as we get deeper into this season.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Perkins, the pass to Brunson. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games. #1, San Antonio. In the 3rd spot, Minnesota.
Both of these teams have been so physical. 2 of the best rebounding the ball over the last 10 games.
Christie's checked in for the Timberwolves. Hayes comes in for Brunson. And Edwards slams it in.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Towns up and in from the low block. Towns has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
Now here's Vucevic, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Hayes, the pass to Perkins. From the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
They really relied on the perimeter game in that one. Just consistent from distance all night.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
And so it's San Antonio. We welcome you back to the 2nd quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because It has been relentless.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
We've got Karl Anthony Towns. Terry Rozier is out there with Hayes. And it's Perkins in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves.
14, let's go.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will readily move the ball to a more open guy.
Pass to Towns. Rozier outside. Towns a screen on Vassell from deep three-point land. And it's cleared by Vucevic. For San Antonio, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And it's flushed out. A nice jam.
You can see Jeremy's confidence on offense growing, especially when given easy looks like this.
And Minnesota calls time here. Moore's checked in for the Timberwolves. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You take a look at Vassell. He's in third in voting. It looks like he's going to earn a spot in the three-point contest.
And he's going to be dangerous. 100% he could win it in what should be an absolutely loaded field.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Connects from downtown. And some analysts have lamented, quote-unquote, protected guys. Every bump, they go to the free throw line. Does that bother you, Smitty?
Yeah, it would have bothered me more if I had to guard them. The league has made it clear they want the rules evenly applied. Star treatment should not extend to the officials.
Now here's Rozier. Lets it go from deep. And McDermott pulls it down.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
2 points. That one goes.
14-13.
Vucevic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Rozier outside. Pass to Towns. Rebound San Antonio.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Embracing the chance to get spicy. Jeremy Sohan sticks it to the defense.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's the teardrop. Some solid defense from Edwards. San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's McDermott. And McDermott with a slam.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And Edwards slams it in.
Let's go. Go to goal.
40-13. Offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now here's Hayes. Yet to see a basket. And Vucevic with the block.
Vucevic is so long, he's tough to get a shot over.
And that one good.
50-13. Simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Hayes against Edwards. Hayes, the pass to Rozier. To end the drought. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Second shot opportunity. And Vassell on the assist by Vucevic. Vassell's got 8 points in the quarter. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Shot from 12. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Rozier. Lets the three fly. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Edwards, the pass to Sohan. Here's Vucevic. And they're on the Spurs with another bucket.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Perkins, defended by McDermott. Pass to Moore. Back to Hayes. Rozier outside. Shoots. Buries the jump shot. Rozier's got 8 points.
You have to appreciate Rozier's confidence. Ready to pull up as soon as he catches it.
Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Here's Moore. No good with the triple.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Good physicality inside from Vooch. He's not afraid to mix it up with the defender.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Pass to Moore. Towns, a screen on Vassell. Ooh, great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. It'll count. That shot is off. And so it's San Antonio. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's us as players. We're letting them get too much fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck blocking it in, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the San Antonio Spurs. And guys, I was just thinking, as I often do, in your travels around the league, the only team you both played for was the Orlando Magic.
Can he play for them?
6 games, and it was the worst 6 games of my life.
How many of those games did you start?
I started 2, and I should have started all of them. That's another story.
And you know what else? The Magic also say it was the worst 6 games for them. And as we shift focus back to our game, things couldn't have gone much worse for the Timberwolves.
They left the floodgates to the paint wide open, offering up driving lanes. They're getting bullied. Makes me sick to watch.
You know what? That would have never happened, Shaq, if you were protecting that rim.
That does it for half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. So on the floor for San Antonio.
Let's go.
Amazing. He's a living highlight.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Vucevic in the post. And Vucevic slams it in.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
And Minnesota has possession. Outside Brunson. Pass to Anderson. Poke loose. Stolen by Vassell. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Oh, he
Let's go.
Two-handed slam.
It's our 22.
Love seeing Devin Vassell rolling offensively. He's in a
Backward.
groove.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Towns can't get it to go. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And that one drops.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Now here's Edwards. No made baskets yet. Got a piece of it and stolen by McDermott. By himself. And Edwards slams it in.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim,
and made
a play.
Brunson with it. Give him 8 points now. Floats one, and he sinks the layup.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Some fans do question the level of play in the regular season, but star Kevin Durant said, "They only see us when the games come on, but the travel, the practices, the shoot-arounds, we're constantly moving, so appreciate the grind. Every game is not going to be a high-intensity playoff game. We go as hard as our bodies allow us to go." Brian?
Yeah, interesting point there, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Vucevic. And yes, it's good. He's 7-for-8 now.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Brunson passes to Towns. Outside Edwards. Here's Moore. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson. Edwards pulls it in.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Now here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Moore's shot is off. On offense, here is San Antonio. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Slams it in.
Right now.
Edwards against Brunson. Here's Towns. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
Rozier, he's checked in for more. And so Towns nails them both. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 19-4 run. Edwards, the pass to Sohan. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That's the reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Brunson against Edwards. Goes up at the elbow, and that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
You just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
Here's Edwards. Oh, he is cooking right now.
34-3. Let's go.
From the field.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Edwards against Brunson. Pass to Anderson. There's a minute 12 left to play in the third. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce. Now here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Nights like tonight, they remind you why Vucevic has been an all-star. Nikola can really pour it in.
Here's Anderson. Brunson looks it over. Let's go with a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now. McDermott. And McDermott with a slam.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter.
Backward.
Open shot from Brunson. The rebound by the Spurs. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
So, only 130.
Rising up to the rim. Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Up top, Edwards. No points so far. Knocks down the long J.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Pass to Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
And so, the San Antonio Spurs, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And their defense has stood out. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Jalen Brunson, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Terry Rozier, and it's Perkins in at the 2. So that's the Timberwolves 5. You know, for the past few years, Smitty, it's been amazing how deep the talent is in the NBA draft every year.
I love it, BA, because you're starting to find stars in the second round. Guys who are picked 40, 50 are becoming all-stars, rookie of the year.
Oh my goodness! And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Minnesota shooting just 37% so far in this one. San Antonio with a rebound. Sohan's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Go. Let's go.
Nice. Big time play by Vooch. Rising up and hammering it down.
Brunson against Edwards. From the elbow. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance of a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
And it's Edwards with the ball for San Antonio. That'll be the second of 2 games.
Oh, my goodness! That's out. Now, guys, that's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Rozier from outside. Rebound San Antonio. Now Vassell. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Perkins, the pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Moore. Sends it home from three-point land.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovic willing to get it to his open guys.
Edwards for 3. It's the trifecta. Edwards got 31 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Moore. Here's Perkins. Fires for 3. Vassell with the rebound. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 14-5 run.
When he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Rozier outside with the drive. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
He just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect. Their transition defense has been porous. They're getting run over.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Rozier finds Brunson. Stolen by Vassell. Here's McDermott. And McDermott with a slam.
14-40. Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well. Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it...
Wow! Crazy good!
Oh. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And here's Brunson. Rozier outside. Another miss by Minnesota.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Brunson. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Moore. Rozier outside. Will it go? And the three-pointer goes.
Oh, one of the tougher players in this league. Rozier doesn't mind battling through some airtight defense.
And here's Edwards outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Three-pointer Rozier. Edwards pulls it in.
The defender doesn't overdo it and risk a foul, but he definitely impacts the release. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next two times these squads meet.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the great one.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Here's McDermott. Oh, he can't miss. 8
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
A shot to stop the run. Tipped. Edwards finds McDermott. And McDermott with a slam.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Here's Rozier. And no good. Nice D from Vassell. Here's McDermott. And McDermott with a slam.
It takes no time for McDermott to find his stroke out there. A high-volume shooter who really lights it up.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone.
But I'm gonna face the Kings, who 26-0. The Kings is 14-12. Let's get it.
At this stage of the year, Greg, underperforming teams start to get nervous, especially teams with playoff expectations.
And Kevin, we're approaching the second half of the season, right? And you don't want to be on the outside of the playoff picture after that. It's put up or shut up time for a few teams.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Keegan Murray is out there with Martin. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Bassey in at the center position. And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. McDermott for three. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Fox. We saw him with 10 points last game. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Fox. Great team that time from Edwards. And here's Vucevic. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Now the pass to Vassell. Vucevic down low. First shot this game.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
Pass to Iverson. It's over McDermott. It's tipped. Here's Edwards. Edwards.
Just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Okay.
Iverson up top. He's defended by McDermott.
A
piece of it.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
And not through. By Vassell.
And how great are they playing? 4-for-4 shooting to start this one.
Here's Fox. After the basket by San Antonio. Here's Iverson. That's tipped.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only one fall.
Here's Sohan.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. And how about a look at the most recent power ranking? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into their top 5.
Well, I think for the Spurs, they're rolling, and we expected that. Lots of talent. The chemistry is there, and so is the unrivaled production.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's McDermott. Lays it off the glass. McDermott's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Okay.
Iverson outside. Murray outside. Martin wide open. He fires. Misses the three. On offense, here are the Spurs. They've got a 13-2 run going. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Vucevic has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Here's Iverson after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Iverson with the ball. McDermott on him. And no good, trying to use the glass.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
I I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Bassett. He has yet to score. Dishes to Iverson. There's the three. Again, Iverson missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's go.
Their play on both ends has been superb. Let's see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Timeout called by the Kings. Brown is checked in for the Kings. Murray comes in for Allen Iverson. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. We look at San Antonio. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, the Kings just need to take it a game at a time.
Well, right now for the Kings, they're not in a good place right now.
Let's go. 427.
After the success of last season, they were expecting bigger and better things this year.
And it's the exact opposite has happened. The chemistry has been off. They haven't been able to maintain momentum. A very disjointed season for them up until this point.
Here's Bassett. Fox finds Murray. Outside Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound San Antonio. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
So it's Sacramento following the bucket by the Spurs, all by himself.
Go.
Big old paw on the pass.
Something
out of nothing.
The Kings trail by 20. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passy, the pass to Brown. Vucevic with the block. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Here's Fox. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Rise and fire. Man, I love watching Fox cash in off the catch.
Let's go.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Goodness, Jackson off the sweet pass. Throw it up to him. Jaron knows what to do.
Vucevic gets to the rim.
Let's go. 31 to 11.
Vucevic has got 8.
And with the lead, I like the strategy.
Let's go. Go in for
guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's San Antonio. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on the shot.
So, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. We've got Allen Iverson. Jackson is out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
They have that traditional power forward build. But his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Murray with it. Guarded by Murray. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. McDermott passes to Sohan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Shot from 16.
Let's go. 37 to 11.
For San Antonio.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Iverson outside. A floater. It's deflected.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it. Just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Vucevic with the
They're not too low.
big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Timeout called by the Kings. Cody Martin, he's checked in for Bruce Brown. Now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Here are the top rebounders over the last month. Nikola Vucevic, fourth.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Here's Iverson. And nothing is falling for him right now. And Vucevic kicks to Vassell. Stolen by Martin.
Oh my God.
Iverson with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
When you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or
Let's go.
we can think of. Assists like that have typified their effort today.
Okay.
Terrific ball movement.
It's Martin on the wing. Back to Fox. Shot clock at 6. And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
Here's Edwards. And he goes right over Jaren Jackson.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam camera. Now here's Jackson. And Fox has it in the corner. Pass to Highsmith. Here's Iverson. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. Iverson's got his second bucket of the night. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. And Vucevic kicks to Vassell. Passes it to Sohan. He gets it in.
Let's go. 4-16. Let's go.
10 points.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Some changes for Sacramento. Bassey's checked in. And it's Jamal Murray in for Iverson. Now here's Jackson. To the middle. And that one to Bassey.
First mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens.
1 on 18.
The sky is the limit for him defensively.
And Murray's got the ball here for Sacramento. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Now here's McDermott following the miss by Jamal Murray. He gets that one.
9
points for Doug McDermott.
Vassell has always had great instincts, but those have only improved the last few years. You can see it in his passing.
Edwards against Fox. Here's Benson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Some changes for Sacramento. Keegan Murray comes in for Jackson, and Allen Iverson subbed in for Jamal Murray.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Sohan. He's got
just go. It's 440.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Okay.
Fox against Edwards. Launches it. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Edwards drives in.
Dynamic. 56-40.
And right in the face of the defender. The kick out to Fox. Pulls it up. Inside, here's Bassey. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
6-22.
Bassey's got 6.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
McDermott passes to Vucevic. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the basket by Vassell.
Go for 9-22. Why you double it?
From behind the arc.
Fox feeling it out a bit. The pass to Iverson. They set the pick. Fires the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Iverson's got 6 points in the quarter.
The last 3 shot put Iverson in some kind of mood. He goes to the arc. The answer.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Spurs out in front, opening up a huge gap. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. The guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Good to be with you for halftime. Let's check in on the NBA action coming up later tonight. And guys, I was just thinking, as I often do, in your travels around the league, the only team you both played for was the Orlando Magic.
Can he play for them?
6 games, and it was the worst 6 games of my life.
How many of those games did you start?
I started 2, and I should have started all of them. That's another story.
And you know what else? The Magic also say it was the worst 6 games for them. And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Spurs.
It just kind of looks like they can do anything they want on the offensive end. And I think it's because they identified the matchups they wanted to exploit. And the other team hasn't adjusted, at least not effectively.
Yeah, smart approach coming into this game, and it's paying off. And that is a wrap.
Well, the third quarter started.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Edwards. He's out there with McDermott. He's out there with Vucevic. And it's Sohan in at the 4 slot.
Vooch will not be denied. Look, he is playing right through any contact.
And the foul called on Edwards. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Murray outside. Back to Martin. From 13, rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Sohan. And he drops it in from the low post.
Let's go.
Sohan's got 15.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there.
Let's go.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Here's Iverson. Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vuce, showing how effective he can be on D. Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half.
Let's go.
So far. And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
The Kings have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Iverson again with the block.
Defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Iverson. 8 points for him. Pass to Bessie. Back to Iverson. Murray outside. Just 5 to shoot. They need this. San Antonio with the rebound.
This ugly start to the second half. Whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 6. Murray kicks to Iverson. Trying to find Fox. Gets it to him. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. San Antonio's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game.
And talking about the man, Devin Vassell, his offense has really improved of late.
Well, it's clear he put in a lot of work into improving that part of his game, especially his three-point shot, and he's not done growing yet.
Stripped it away. Vassell with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Here's Vucevic.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And in nailing the 3 there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by the Spurs.
To the left side wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Sohan. Here's Vassell. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer.
Let's go.
Vassell.
Like to work on the offense. Oh, you can hit it. Backward.
Outside, Fox.
Boy.
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs.
Let's go.
Since the second started, they've only given up 3 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Iverson following the bucket by the Spurs. And it's Fox with the jam.
Explosive move by Fox, and if you're the defense, you've got to come to expect that.
Fox against Edwards.
Okay, let's go. 82-30.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And it's Fox with the jam.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
San Antonio's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from right outside. With the stuff.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And Sacramento has possession after the basket by San Antonio. And it's good for 2.
One of the better scorers on the floor. Tough to defend him well without some contact. And AI fights through it this time.
Edwards.
Let's go.
Down right in the face of De'Aaron Fox.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
and start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Bassett following the bucket by the Spurs, and that one drops.
He's got
his third basket of the night right there.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Vucevic gets double teamed.
That's
good.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well,
they didn't
have many answers for him.
Fox against Edwards. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 10 points in the second half.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Edwards.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Fox against Edwards. Now, here's Fox, guarded closely. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
You can't get
third quarter.
So it's San Antonio, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Sacramento. Murray out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Cody Martin. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Sacramento with the ball. Following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Drummond. And too long on the shot.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Nice shot by McDermott.
Nice 39. Of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here's Fox. He kicks to Jackson. Martin, the pass to Jackson. Again, missed by the Kings. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting protection and everyone's contributing. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Drummond following the bucket by the Spurs. Vucevic with the block. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Murray with it. McDermott on him. Murray, good.
Let's be honest. Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Now, here's Vucevic. McDermott for 3. The shot's good on the assist. Vucevic has got his 7th assist in the game. The Kings have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Drummond dishes to Fox. And a miss there on the triple. For San Antonio, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Edwards.
Let's go. 3 to 41.
Nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And so here's Sacramento following the bucket by the Spurs.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And good that time.
25 to 41.
Sohan's got 21 in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the Spurs with possession. This one now up to 13-2.
And this offense is in a rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now, here's Fox. Puts the move on, and it's Fox with the jam.
Did you see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he hit
Okay,
the
let's go.
sights
We're now
and was
43.
not going to be stopped.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Fox with it. Edwards defending. Fox, no good.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Vucevic has contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Some changes for Sacramento. He's checked in. And Keegan Murray's subbed in for Jackson.
What makes Vooch so tough is the combination of size and athleticism. Defenses are always trying to figure him out. That's why this man is a double-double every night.
Here's Fox. Another miss by Fox. They're the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 20-4 run right now. Edwards finds Vassell. Back to Edwards. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 6 to shoot. Here's Vucevic. And the layup good off the glass.
14.3.
Vucevic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Hard to deny Vooch inside when he can play over or through.
Bassey, the pass to Fox. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the shot.
16.3.
At all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here's Iverson. Vucevic with the block. Edwards looking it over. It's good.
Let's go. 18.3.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Spurs.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display.
He reached. I cheat. 21.44.
That'll be win number 27.
They were really smart in the use of their game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the great one.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me. Effortlessly creating for his team.
44.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style. Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Now, here's Fox. Murray kicks to Iverson. Passes it to Martin. Iverson dishes to Fox. Off target with his 3.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time.
44.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. As we leave...
Now we're going to play Cleveland. We're 13-0. Cleveland 2-2 in it. Let's get it. Play my whole two.
Giving the gift of basketball here on this Christmas Eve. Grant, both defenses will have their work cut out for them here against these two high-powered offenses.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring, but I'm also looking to see which team can bring the most intensity on defense.
That will be
the deciding factor in this one.
And the Cleveland starting five. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Darius Garland is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. Now here's Garland. He played a great game against Indiana. Mobley passes to Garland. From outside the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the bucket started raining down.
Here's Garland, following the bucket by the Spurs. Clock at 6. Pulls it in from the elbow. The shot no good. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Outside Garland, pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's McDermott. And McDermott with a slam.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here's Allen. 13 points in the win against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Garland against Edwards. Now here's Garland. Defense right on him. Not going to go that time.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And Sohan gets it to go. Sohan's got his second bucket of the night.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's cool. With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Walk up there.
13-2.
Got 5 now.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Harris. Garland scanning the floor. Okoro is checked in for Oladipo. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Okoro, defended by McDermott. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Okoro.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
A pretty solid aspect of Isaac Okoro's game is his defensive presence.
It is, BA, and here's the key. The offense is starting to come. This guy has invested time into becoming an elite two-way status type of player. You have to put in the work to get the results.
And here are the Cavaliers now, after the basket by San Antonio. Here's Mobley. Buries it down low. Mobley's gotten his second bucket.
Boy, defense making a valiant effort, truly, but Mobley with authority to his shot.
Okay. Sohan gets it to go.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Okay.
Edwards against Garland. And he lobs it up. Tipped. Stolen by Vassell. Here's Sohan. Oh, and he breaks it down with a two-handed jam.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Mobley. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Let's go. 4-3-6.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Okoro. The Spurs making their last shot. He drops it from range.
This is something they could really use for the guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Fires from deep. And that's good.
Vassell 4-6-9. Let's go.
Vassell's got 5 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Allen, the pass to Mobley. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And in the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
So offensive game plan is
28-11.
Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Spurs out in front, leading by 17. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
It's the course started. Let's go.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
On the court for the Cavaliers. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's Chimezie Metu. McDermott from outside. Sinks the tray.
14, let's go.
Well, we know that McDermott came into the league with a reputation as a dead-eye shooter. Get your hands up and contest, or he'll make you pay.
Pass to Mobley. Sinks that one from the post.
Short. Good night about that. 31-16.
I love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
Let's go, right there. 3-16.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Oh, don't worry.
Here's Vincent. No points yet. Five to shoot. Puts it up from 15.
15.
No good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Sohan. Here's Vassell.
Let's go. 34-16.
Spurs lead by 19.
And when wings take it down low,
good
things
timeout. Cleveland calls
I know what I'm talking about.
and going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
You know, they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last year. They know their roster is similarly talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup this season.
Spurs on D. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Allen a screen. Oladipo, the pass to Allen. 6 to shoot. And here's Oladipo. Once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
That's an unwise shot. I'm sure coach and teammates would have preferred.
Let's go. 35-16.
Elevation. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Oladipo against McDermott. Oladipo, the pass to Okoro. Here's Vincent. Mobley, a screen on Edwards. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Mobley, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Vucevic. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Vucevic has got 6.
And they're really rolling right now.
That
lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
For the Cavaliers, Metu, he's checked in for Evan Mobley, and Darius Garland subbed in for Vincent. Allen, the pass to Metu, and there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game. Edwards against Garland. To the inside. Allen. Count it. 1-for-1 to start the game.
Jared Allen getting open off the screen and roll. Such a big target.
And Greg, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, DA. On the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Pass to Metu. Hey, from beyond the arc. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Metu's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Well, they've been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Oladipo on the wing. Metu, pass to Garland. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Edwards for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Okay, 49-24.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Metu, pass to Garland. Takes a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I'll tell you, no
more. 41-24.
Well, the respect you have to have for McDermott's jump shot opens up that drive for the easy opportunity.
Pass to Oladipo. 4-3. The rebound by the Spurs. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lets it go from the wing. Again, the Spurs score.
32-4.
Brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Now here's Garland. Allen outside. Back to Garland. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Vassell. Shot clock at 6. And Vucevic over to help. For 3, Allen. Edwards knocks it away.
Defense.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Tobias Harris comes in for Okoro. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Edwards, the pass to McDermott. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
6-4. Lights going.
That catch and shoot game, the rise and fire on the catch, pretty.
Oladipo against McDermott. Oladipo outside. Outside Garland.
Oh, it's a quarter. Let's go. So.
But it's off target. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's the Spurs delivering the blowout. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now, and Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
It had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court. Whoever's got it, we got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They can't stop anything down low. Playing soft. S-O-F capital T. Softer than Egyptian cotton, softer than a bag of marshmallows. S-O-F capital T.
Big fella, that is soft. And now, something that gets a lot of publicity. Who could be qualifying for the three-point contest?
Yeah, this group, elite marksmen, or as they sometimes called, lasers.
We get it, I think. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get
the third quarter started.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Cleveland shooting just 42% so far in the game. They've got Nikola Vucevic, Doug McDermott out there with Edwards. Then there's Devin Vassell and Sohan in at the 4 slot. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Vucevic. Again gets it to go. 5 for 5.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
McDermott against Oladipo. Pass to Garland. Launches a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's McDermott. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, McDermott turning himself into an accomplished scorer. If you give him room, he will pull the trigger without hesitation.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
You know, and the reason it is because his effectiveness is not limited to shot blocking. This guy is excellent both on the ball and in help situations. Yes, he blocks a ton of shots, but the fact that he alters even more is as impactful. And he does this all at such a young age without getting into serious foul trouble. Look out, league. Evan Mobley is going to get better and better.
San Antonio's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Edwards against Garland. McDermott for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
4 for 6.
4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Harris on the wing. Puts the move on. And it's good on the layup.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Vassell finds Edwards. From deep. And Vassell, the bucket on the assist.
28-28, let's go.
Vassell's got 10.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Out to Garland. The three is up. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Vassell outside.
Let's go.
Slams it in.
They're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Here's Mobley. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Edwards, the pass to Sohan. Back to Edwards. Pass to Sohan. This one for 3. And again, San Antonio with a 3.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
So much of modern offenses include hunting for mismatches. Doris, if you aren't a great defender, you're targeted.
And the word you used is appropriate. Great defender. Because teams know how to find the weakest link and attack that. They isolate that poor defender by using pick and roll action. And here's the key, B.A. You can be a really solid defender, but if you are the worst of the 5 on the defensive team, teams are going to seek you out.
Let's go.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
McDermott finds Vucevic. Second chance effort. And Vassell with the lead. Vassell's got 12 points in the game.
And this is what it's all about inside. Vassell willing to get physical to finish his motion.
Harris outside. Allen against Vucevic. Here's Mobley. Pass to Garland. Beyond the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
It's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Outside Garland to end the run. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Garland's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Edwards for 3. And again.
Dude, my face, I should rub up in your face, bro.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. For the Cavaliers, Metu, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Okoro comes in for Tobias Harris. And Vincent is subbed in for Oladipo. Oh, sweet move. Oh, big finish.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
No shot is outside my range, or so Darius Garland believes.
Edwards for 3. And again, it's San Antonio.
They are unconscious vicious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no
That's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so the San Antonio Spurs showing no mercy and just piling it. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Cavaliers. We've got Gabe Vincent, Jared there with Chimezie Metu. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Okoro in at the 3. Oladipo against McDermott. Pass to Metu. He shoots a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Now 340.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Now here's Allen, covered by Vucevic. Allen on the wing. Rebound San Antonio. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road.
Well, Doug McDermott, a high IQ basketball player, understands when his teammates are open how to find them.
Pass to Oladipo. Allen with a screen on McDermott. Oladipo against McDermott, and the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it, and the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Pass to Okoro. Can they get it?
No.
That one doesn't drop.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
And Edwards with a nice
40.
Edwards got 15 points here in the second half.
So successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Vincent passes to Oladipo. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, BA. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth.
Let's go. 140. Let's go.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
McDermott against Oladipo. Pass to Metu. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Oladipo's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Edwards looking for an opening. Uses the glass on the left. Edwards got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Here's Oladipo, and he converts the layup.
Well, you can tell that over time, Oladipo has gained more and more confidence in his scoring ability, especially that close to the 10.
Now here's Edwards. Not a lot of room. And that was good.
44.
Edwards has got 29 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. The shot by Oladipo, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 17-4 run.
144.
He is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Oladipo against McDermott. Oladipo, the pass to Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Metu. Here's Vincent. Over Edwards. Vincent can't hit. Outside Edwards. And that one is snatched right through.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
That's good, Roger. 9:44. I can run.
To the middle. Here's Vincent. The rebound by the Spurs. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game.
And you can see how scary this team can be.
111-44.
Just a terrific performance for the Spurs.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first
113-44
meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the great one.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
To the left side wing. Pass to Allen. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Allen's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Edwards.
Incredible! Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Edwards. Lays it up, banks it in. Edwards has got 39.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Up top, Allen, covered by Vucevic. For 3, Oladipo gets the 3 ball to go.
Oladipo becoming a major threat from distance. Nice.
Edwards, the pass to Sohan. Here's Vassell. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And he's coming off a huge performance. His confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what. Give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson along.